Good afternoon. Welcome to a visit with myself, Doug, of Vermont Hoyas and Hoya mappigera. This is a funny little Hoya. I first tried to obtain this from Epiphytica last year. It arrived dead, all crispy in the box. And I reordered this from Alea Garden as a cutting. I got two, one with a red or pink corona and one with a yellow corona. Only the one with the yellow corona survived. Now this is the second time that I bloomed this plant. It's not much of a plant. The first time I grew it in soil and I rotted the roots off. Now I'm growing it in semi-hydro, as you can see here, and there's already in a short period of time it's developed quite a substantial root system. So I'm feeling good that semi-hydro is the way to grow this plant. I've heard a lot of weird stories about this. The blooms on this plant, that they only open at night, and I stayed up or woke up 3 different nights trying to photograph this plant, the flower fully opened on this, and it never really worked. But after 3 days, the bloom on this plant is still open, and it smells vaguely of bananas, which is pretty bizarre. You can see the corona inside. It's a sizable bloom. The name mappigera actually means napkin-like, and you can see why this bloom is so huge. It looks like a crumpled up napkin hanging from a thin pedicle. So far, this plant seems to want to bloom at an extremely early age, but doesn't want to grow. At this point, it doesn't have to bloom anymore for me, but I really would like to see it begin to put on some foliage. So hopefully I could have this plant to share with other people. But it's a very interesting plant, and if you want to try something really different, I'd recommend picking it up. But like I said, try growing it in semi-hydro. It seems to be very sensitive to rotting the roots out when grown in regular Hoya potting mix. Well, that's it for now, and I thank you for taking the time to visit with myself and Hoya mappigera, and we'll be back really soon with another great Hoya. Thanks for watching.